Heyo, what up my dudes, Lildogdog here, and today I'm bringing you an up-to-date for 2018 RuneScape 3 quest guide for the quest Broken Home. This quest is how you get the Asylum Surgeon's Ring. Really good piece of gear and very useful to have. I show you how to complete this and complete all the challenges, including using less than one mystery meat, not dying, getting all the chests, and completing within 37 minutes. So let's get into the requirements. As for the official quest requirements, there are none, but make sure you don't bring any items. If you do happen to accidentally bring something, there's a deposit box right at the start to put all your stuff in. And just so you know, the rewards increase every 10 levels within the quest. There are chests hidden around that you can open every 10 levels. That means when every skill is level 10, every skill is level 20, it'll increase. These are referred to as tier 1 to 9. So if you have level 90 of all your skills, you'll have access to the tier 9 chest with the tier 9 rewards in it. And as for the recommendations, the most important thing to remember for this quest and the challenges are that you need to check all the doors for smoke before you enter. This is going to be the easiest way to avoid any unnecessary damage. You also need to know your cardinal directions fairly well and know which way your map is facing, so you know which way to open. And there are a few sections during this quest where I tell you to watch watch what I do before you attempt it. To not die, you really need to do that. It's not just me trying to, get you to get more watch time. But anyway, to begin the quest, you're going to want to talk to Maria and just accept the quest. You got to go through the dialogue. I don't have it because I'm an idiot and I wasn't recording it. This is like my 4th run through the quest. So right behind her, there's going to be the deposit box. So you want to deposit any items you have on you. And then approach the front door of the house. Now, if this is your first time going in, your dialogue might be a little different, but just say, yeah, you want to go in. Basically, the first chat option, enter. As soon as you get in, you're going to get a small cutscene here with a little ghost girl walking into a door. That is the south door on the west wall. You're going to want to follow her into that door. Now, this is going to be a safe room here. If you die at any point past this, before we go into a safe room again, you're going to be returned to this. Now you're going to want to open the door on the northern wall. Follow this up by opening the door on the western wall, just to your left if you're facing north. And you're going to get a small cutscene here where something comes out of the picture frame, attacks the maid, and she's going to drop clock hands and a key. Pick those up and exit the room to the east. And you're going to want to go back into the safe room to the south wall. Now, you'll be returned to this point if you die again. So use the clock hands on the grandfather clock and open the chest just to the left of that to get a mystery meat. Now, if you're completing the challenges, you should only get this one mystery meat so you don't eat anything else. And then you're going to want to exit through the east door. Run all the way over to the east wall and open the door on the east wall. It's going to take that raven key. And when you go through the door here, you're going to have a little cutscene with a ghost boy. He's going to walk into the wall, and then you're going to want to open the door on the southern wall. You'll be right next to it. Now, once you're in this room, you're going to want to open the door on the eastern wall. So this is what I meant by peeking into doors with the smoke. You can see that there's going to be a guy here. He's going to look around and fly away, and once he's gone, you're safe to enter the room. Now, in this room, unfortunately, this is different for everybody. You're going to want to stack the books on the north side of the room. What I do is I just start by putting all the books in the stack. If you know how to do this, you don't need this. You can go to 428 to skip. But you want to press check the first time and then start by removing the bottom book and replacing it with a different book. Just remove 2 at a time. And until you get it right, it'll say, so you swap 2 color books and the text changes to the next book up. So instead of it saying the first book doesn't look right either, it'll say the second book doesn't look right either on the bottom. And you want to work your way all the way up to the top until the books no longer fall. I'm sorry if my explanation's a little crap. I don't really know how to explain it any better than that. Once you get the hang of it, it's very easy to solve, and you'll have to do this quest several times to get all the rewards. So you'll get pretty good at it. The tier 1 chest is also in this room against the eastern wall there. You can see I already had it open, so I didn't open it, but you're going to want to exit the room through the west door once you've got the 2 eyes that fell from the stack of books. Now you're going to want to exit through the northern door. And then enter the east door. Make sure you're checking for that smoke because you'll take a lot of damage and that's going to make these challenges much harder. Now enter the northern door. And then enter the middle door on the south wall. Now there's going to be another puzzle in this one here. So you're going to want to start by pushing the statue to your left, just to the west. Run 2 paces to the south and then push the statue to your right east. Walk 1 pace south and push the statue to your left to the west. Now run 2 paces south and 1 square west and push the statue to the south. Then walk 1 square northeast and push the statue to your right to the east. Push the statue to the south. Walk 1 square south and push the statue to the west. Now you're going to have access to the table here. Take the iGem from the table and exit in the room to the north. There's going to be stairs to the west. There's also the Tier 2 XP lamp in the chest next to the stairs, so you can open and search that for that lamp, and then ascend the stairs. Now you're going to want to open the door to the east, right here next to the stairs. You'll have another cutscene with both children, and you're going to follow the children into that door to the east. Now open the south door on the eastern wall. And search Ingram's research notes on the floor for a key, as well as a scroll fragment. If this is going a little too fast for you, I do have it at a 1-to-1 speed, but I know the first time it can be a little difficult to keep up. Go ahead and hit the gear setting down there, and you can change the speed to 0.75. Now you're going to want to open the north door on the east wall. That should be a little easier for you to keep up. And then open the door to the west. Now open the door to the south. And you're going to be in the main room again. Now you're going to want to run to the west, still on the second floor, and open the door. Now you're going to want to open the south door. And search the dead servant and select the first chat option, yes. You're going to take an iGem from him. Now you're going to open the door to the west. So you can see here, I forgot to peek under the door. You can quickly exit the door to avoid taking any damage and go right back in, and the ghost should be gone. Now you're going to want to draw back the curtain and select the first chat option, yes. And then search the faceless servant and select the first chat option, yes. You're going to get a key, and you're going to want to exit the room now. And then exit the other room through the northern door. Now you're going to open the door on the northern wall. And then open the door on the east wall. Now open the western door on the south wall. It's going to be right behind the ghost there, so you don't have to walk past him. You're going to use the statue key, and you're going to go in, and there's going to be a statue there. You're going to pick up the iGem on the floor, and then investigate that statue twice. This is going to put 2 iGems in the statue, and you're going to want to go to the next room to the west. There's going to be another statue in this room. You're just going to investigate that statue twice as well. Put both iGems there. Go to the south door. There's going to be another statue in that room. Investigate the statue twice. Open the door to the east now. There's going to be another statue in this room, but we don't have the iGem, so we'll have to come back. But there is a key on the floor we need, so pick up the scythe key. And then exit the room to the west. And then to the north. Then to the east. And finally to the north, and you'll be back in the main hallway. Or regular hallway, not the main hall. Now you're going to want to open the door just to the west here. Then the door to the south. Then the door on the east wall. And then you're going to want to stay upstairs and open the door on the eastern wall. I figured I'd leave these in rather than cut it out, just in case, you got one here too, or to help you catch back up if you're behind a little bit. Once you're in the room, you're going to want to run to the eastern door on the south wall and open it. There's going to be a shrine in here. Search the shrine to receive 2 keys. There's also a chest with mystery meat in the room if you need it. If you're going for the challenge, do not take it unless it's just a do not die challenge. Now you're going to want to peek through the door to the west and select go back. You'll see the servant's shoes like sitting there on the floor. So just select go back. And then you're going to want to open the eastern door on the north wall. Next, open the north door on the west wall. And then the west door. Descend the stairs. And now you're going to want to open the east door on the south wall. Open the door on the west wall. The glass in this room is going to break, and any room that turns purple like this will begin to damage you. So you're going to want to be quick to get out of here. This also turns the main room you started in into a purple room, so anytime we have to go in there, that's going to damage you. Now you're going to want to open the door on the west wall. This is going to bring you to the main room, which I said damages you, so be fast getting out of here, and you're going to want to go to the south door on the west wall. This is going to bring you to the safe room once again. So if you die past this point, come back to 1212, and you'll be right here. Open the door on the north wall, and then open the door on the north wall again. It'll take the skull key to open the door, and once you're in, you're going to open the door on the east wall, the south door on the east wall. It'll be right next to you where you came in. Search Ormod's scribblings on the ground to get a second piece of the notes, and then exit the room to the west. Open the door on the north wall now. And then open the door on the west wall. Now you're going to want to play the piano, and that's going to open the trapdoor on the south wall. Now this is going to be another purple room that damages you, so search the skeleton in the southwest corner quickly. Make sure you take the gem from him, make sure it's in your inventory, because sometimes you can get damaged by the purple and your character won't take it. So open the door on the north wall here, and then exit to the east. Now you're going to want to exit through the east door on the south wall here. And then descend the stairs. Now you're going to be in this area here. Open the north door on the west wall and search the butcher to get a key, then exit the room. Open the east door on the north wall here. You're going to use that cleaver key you just got. And now you're going to want to turn off your run and walk through the room dodging the flying knives. If you walk just past after they come out, you won't catch back up to them and your character will be safe. If you run, you'll take damage from that glass on the ground. Once you're done, you can open the door. You can turn your run back on as well. So now open the middle door on the north wall here. And you're going to want to search the drawers for a large pipette and then exit the room. Now open the west door on the north wall. and you're going to see a hanging pig. You're going to want to use the large pipette on the pig to get a pipette of pig bile, and then exit the room. Make sure you click through the dialogue to actually get the pig bile. Next, open the door on the east wall. And then search the furnace for human ashes. Now there's going to be a cauldron on the southwest side of the room. Use the human ashes and the pig bile on the cauldron, and you're going to create an alkaline mixture or concoction. Use the pipette on that mixture to get a pipette of it, and then use that on the door on the south side, then enter that. You basically just melted the steel guarding the door with pig bile and human ashes. You know, that's how it works. Open the door. And then open the door on the west wall and select the first chat option. Yes, it's going to say something about you hear screaming. Are you sure you want to go in? Yeah, of course you want to go in. You're going to see a frozen servant standing in the middle of the room. Investigate her and select the first chat option. Take the key. Then select the first chat option again. Pull the key free. Your character is going to do a little animation. The servant will fall to the ground and then exit through the door to the east. Now, there's a chest with a tier 3 XP lamp in the southeast door. It's kind of hidden when you get into the room here. You have to walk to the middle and look at the south wall. It's under that table there. Took me a second to find it. Open the chest, search the chest, and you'll have your XP lamp. Remember, you need to have level 30 in all skills for a tier 3 XP lamp. Now you're going to want to enter the north door on the east wall to continue the quest. And in here, you're going to see a ladder and a hanging key. So take that hanging key next to the ladder, then climb the ladder, which is going to take you to the main room. Remember, the main room damages you, so be quick once you get in there. So what you're going to want to do is quickly climb the stairs in the center of the room and enter the door on the west wall. Enter the door on the west wall again. And then once you're in, you're going to want to ascend the stairs. There's going to be a key on the ground. Pick up that key and then talk to the ghost child, Lenian. He can't hear you. He just says something about wanting his hairbrush. So we're going to go get the hairbrush. So descend the stairs. And then exit through the east door. Open the door on the north wall right here. And then open the door on the east wall. Now open the east door on the south wall. And you're going to want to investigate the bust on the middle of the east wall. It's right here. My character is investigating the bust right now. And that's going to open a trapdoor in the southwest corner of this room. Enter the trapdoor. And then down in the little pit, you're going to see a thief. Search the thief to get the second eye gem. And then you're going to want to climb back up the ladder. Now open the north door. And then open the middle door on the south wall. It's going to take you back to the statue room. Open the west door. The south door. The east door. And this is going to bring you to the final statue. You need to investigate that statue twice once again. And then open the hidden door on the east wall. Search the Shrine of the Sun, and you're going to get the hairbrush, and then you're going to open the hidden door on the east wall. Now you need to get out of the statue room, so open the door on the west wall. The one on the north wall. On the east wall. And then on the north wall once again. Now you're going to want to open the door to the west wall. Then the door on the south wall. I told you had to be good with your cardinal directions. I warned you. There's a lot of it. And this is it for the rest of the time. I mean, look at how much more do we have? I can't see how much more we have right now, but there's a good bit of time left. Probably a good 10 minutes left of this video, at least, of just straight cardinal directions. Anyways, you're going to open the door on the west wall and ascend the stairs back up to the ghost child. Once you're upstairs, you're going to want to talk to the ghost child, Lenian. And then he's going to get, just messed up by a monster who you now have to avoid for the rest of the quest. So, see, messed up. And then this next part here needs to be done quickly, so I need you to watch what I do first, then rewind to 2108, that's where we're at right now, and do it with me again. So, open the door, that's the east door. Now we're on the second one. You're going to want to quickly run to the east door and open it. If you get hit by that monster, you will die immediately. Quickly open the north door. It's all the way to the east, and then it's the north door. You're going to unbolt it and then go in. At this point, I had to eat my mystery meat. And then you're going to want to run north and enter the east door just by the stairs here. Quickly enter the south door once you're here. It's going to be right next to you. If you're not quick enough, you'll get destroyed by that monster. And then you're going to want to open the cupboard in the southeastern corner and climb in. You're going to be safe now. You don't need to worry about the monster until I tell you again. So you're going to want to run west along this passage until you see a peephole in the north side of the wall. You should see some light shining through it. And you're going to want to peek through the peephole. Your character will make note of some symbols. And then you're going to want to select go back. Now you're going to want to open the door to the northwest. And then the south door on the east wall has the tier 4 XP chest in it. Level 40 in all skills. You can open it and search it. And then exit to the west. The door you came in. Now you're going to open the north door on the east wall to continue. And then descend the stairs. Open the door on the east wall. Descend the stairs once again. And now there's going to be a little puzzle here. It's very, very easy. You're going to want to push each statue onto their platforms except for the northernmost statue. Once you push this third one onto its platform, the little platform in front of the door will turn yellow. Go stand on that yellow platform and then descend the stairs. Now the tier 5 XP chest is against the east wall. Open it and search it, and then to continue you're going to want to descend the next set of stairs. Descend the stairs once again. We're going nice and deep. And then climb down the rope into the deep hole. Now, in this room here, you're going to have the tier 6 XP lamp in the chest on the south wall, and then mystery meat in the north chest. Once again, challenges. If you've already had your one mystery meat, might as well not do it unless you're just trying not to die. To continue, you're going to want to go through the door on the east wall, and then search the reception desk just to the east. You're going to get notes on insanity and a key, and then go through the door to the north. Now, open the door to the east. And then in this room, you're going to have the tier 7 XP chest. It's just to the north. Once you've got your XP lamp, if you can, I couldn't because I'm a noob, open the door to the east. Open the door on the east wall. Open the door on the east wall again. And then you're going to grab the key to the south. Now the tier 8 XP chest is in the northeast corner of this room. If you can get it, good for you. If you can't, to continue, exit the room through the west door. Open the west door again. Open the west door again. We're going to open the west door again. And open the south door this time. Mixing it up, getting crazy. And finally, open the west door again. Now this time you're going to want to go and climb the rope. Ascend the stairs. Lots of stairs to go up. So you're going to ascend the stairs again. We're getting all the way back to the house right now. We are going up. Ascend the stairs again. Ascend the stairs again. Open the door on the west wall. And then what are we going to do next? Damn right, you guessed it. We're going to ascend those stairs. And after that, you bet your ass we're doing it again, so you're going to ascend those stairs. Now, up these stairs is another safe room. So you can return to this point in the quest if you die. So 2704 to reattempt, because it's possible you die, because the monster is going to be back as soon as you exit this room. So when you're ready, you're going to want to open the north door, and then quickly open the west door on the south wall. Monster's coming back. Now quickly open the south door. And quickly open the south door again. Now this is going to be another safe room again, so if you didn't die, good for you. You can return to this point again to reattempt if you die after this, because once you exit this room, the monster will return, and you're going right back into the purple room where you're going to take damage. A lot of it. So exit to the east door, and climb up the stairs. Move the servant from in front of the eastern door, and then enter the eastern door. Once you do get into this room, the monster is going to reappear, so you're going to want to quickly enter the south door once you're in the room. Make sure you do this quick. It's going to use the key. As long as you've clicked on the door, you're not going to die. The monster will appear, though. Once you're in here, you're going to want to search Ingram's rantings on the floor. Not Ingram himself, but his rantings. And then use the final scroll piece on the pieces together. It's going to combine those research notes and the scroll pieces into a break curse scroll. Now, the door to the east has the tier 9 XP lamp in it. If you can get it, cool. But you're going to want to exit through the west door. And once again, watch what I do at this point before you attempt it yourself. You can come back to 2833. It's just really short. It's very easy, but you have to make sure you do it right. So you're going to want to exit through the north door and quickly run to the middle of the hallway. Now the monster is going to appear. Use that break curse scroll in your inventory on the monster. Your character will cast a spell, and then you can talk to the monster. The monster does not need to be fully visible to cast the spell. So now you can go attempt it to yourself. Come back to this point. And then you're going to, just talk to the monster. He's cool. He apologizes for what he did. He was under a curse, but he is kind of a demon, so he can do what he wants. And he's going to give you an option, to help you out at the end. Do you want him to eat the bad guy or, befriend the bad guy? So you can choose whatever option you want. If you want to see somebody get eaten, you choose that option. If you don't, you choose that option. So once that conversation is over, you're going to want to open the west door behind the monster. And then climb down the stairs in the main room here. It's no longer going to damage you. So you're going to see Lenian standing in the middle of the room. It's not really Lenian, it's the monster. And then the bad guy's going to show up who's been attacking you. And I chose the eat him option because I'm heartless. So I wanted to see him get eaten. Again, it's not the first time I picked that option. And then you're going to exit to the south and select the first shot option yes to actually exit the house. If this is your first time completing the quest, you're going to just want to return to Maria to turn in the quest. If this is not your first time and you're going for the challenges, talk to her to turn in the challenges. So I don't have the quest ending dialogue because I'm an idiot and didn't record it the first time I did the quest. But you can just say I'd like to claim a reward if you're doing your challenges. But that's it for this video. If this helped, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, all that good jazz. Be sure to join the friends chat, Lildogdog15, if you need help, if you just want to bullshit. And check out my other videos if you're bored. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Love ya.